Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, animals, minerals, and vegetables, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Nothing happening on here except for my beautiful face, my bearded face. I'm going to tweet about it. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Let's how do I tweet about it? How do I tweet about it? How do I tweet about it? Maybe I can in settings. Ben Fun says, "Hello, I'm on a bus. I'll be back to watch soon." Well, there you go. Ye gads. Let me you now have access to the community tab, poll your viewers and all sorts of other stuff, and stream and go live. I've done everything like that. Well, that's quite good. Alright, well, anyway, welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome aboard. We're going to be, let's pop into the old Minecraft. Okay. Turn myself around. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, animals, minerals and vegetables. It's me, Wizard Keen, along with the bees, the busy bees. Here they are. Lots of busy bees. I've been on the realm. No, I haven't been on. I've neglected the realm, to be honest. Neglected. That's the word I'm going to use. You've never seen my face before, isn't it? Is it like me? Look. There's my face. There's my hat. I thought I'd do it. I've kind of been using the old face cam. I haven't got the light for it. I haven't got like this natural light streaming in through the window, but that's about it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. I've never seen your face. Addy Star, well done for correcting your grammar. You're a grammar king or queen. Can't tell. Addy Star. Could be a boy, could be a girl. Who's to tell? Anyway, I'm curious about these bees because obviously you should be all sheltering because it's winter wonderland in here. Whoa, I'm so speed. Look at the snow falling down across the wizard's hat out in the wizard's realm. If you haven't been on the realm, do come and join us. It's pretty amazing. I'm the only one on board. That's not a big problem because what we're here for is we're here for everybody else. I want to just have a look around. I haven't looked around for such a long time that I want to kind of just have a little butchers. Now, the Wizard's Realm is a brilliant plot server where you can do all sorts of nonsense like this and this. Look at this. Hey, neighbours. Look what's going on here. Two people enjoying... maybe it's a radio interview. Hello, madam. Can you speak? Or I don't know. I don't know what is going on there. I don't know what, and I just, you know, this is a scene, a domestic scene of bliss. It's great. It's like a little studio. So we're going to have a look. Hi, Cuba. We're going to have a look around and see what people have been building. Ooh, I like this. So there's some halfway built stuff around here too. I quite like these Christmassy trees over here. Let's see what else is catching my eye. This is very eye-catching. Let's see who's this build is. We've got heads in there as well. We've got a tea party pick. Oh, panic. I was all like tea party picnic. No. No, ladies and gentlemen. It's a team party panic. Now, Unlawful Muse Game says, "Hi, Keen. How are you today?" I'm pretty good today, although I've got a poorly paw. I won't show it to you. It's horrible. I've got a poorly paw. I've... slightly injured my hand and it got infected. This is Games Master James. Now I know Games Master James, not personally. I was just through Minecraft. Let's go through these gates and stuff like that. It says no exit. That's right. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite. If you've ever been to Disneyland, right? There's a teacup ride. Now this is a reconstruction of the teacup ride in Disneyland, and it is tremendous. It's the only ride that I like because it doesn't make me feel sick. That teacup thing is brilliant. Look at that. Just a slab on top, then an underneath stair like that underneath, and you've got a teacup. Brilliant work, and beautifully arranged with a lovely teapot In the middle, look at that. Look, check out that teapot. The little bit of glowstone down the middle. So basically, it's brightly lit throughout. Isn't that absolutely stunning? I hope I get better. I am getting better. I went to visit the doctor this morning, and she was rather nice and sort of patted me on the back of and went, "You're gonna be okay." Because I was like, "It hurts. Oh, my finger hurts. I can't do it. I can't pick up a teacup. It's my teacup picking up finger." And she was like, "Do you do outdoor work?" And I went, "No." She said, "What kind of work do you do?" And I say, "Well, I kind of play video games for a living." And she gave me this smile. What? And I said, I kind of play video games for a living. And she was like, "Well, you're going to be fine." Like, the sympathy just drained away from her. Drained away. "You're going to be fine. Manual work. Just play video games. Tusk. But I click a mouse, you see. It's my mouse clicking fingers, so it's quite important. Games Master James is on here. I've just been talking about you, my friend. Or maybe that's whose plot I'm on. Maybe this is another Games Master James. Have a look. No, this is Jesse R5 Lynch. "Welcome to my plot on Wizard's Realm. As you can see, my plot is half empty." Games Master James says, "Greetings, Keen." Greetings, Games Master James. I love your teapot. It's most magnificent. "As you can see, my pot is half empty. Please leave your suggestions in the hopper. Leave all your suggestions in a book quill and sign them too. If your idea is built, I'll credit you on Twitter. My Twitter names, please." Alright, well, here we go. So there we go. Well, if you have a look down here, as I'm going down, right in the corner up there, see that thing up there, the mushroom with the thing? Watch it as I go forward. Looks flashing, doesn't it? I like this path. I like this door. I'm going in the door. Lovely warm fireplace to greet me. Roasted chestnuts by the fire. Now we're going to go up the stairs and find out what's going on up here. Whoa! I got auto jump on. Lovely blue bed. I don't know what colour beds you like. Personally, the brightly coloured ones are like, my eyes! So this one's actually quite a nice colour. I think it's quite calming. Because when you go to bed, you want to actually be calm. You don't want to be stimulated. You don't want to go, goodness me, this orange bed is making me very... it's like, it's very get up and go. Look at this cobble. Look at these little switches on the floor. I'm scared. Like, press one, it starts... Here's Games Master James. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I am doing very well, thank you. That's good. I'm giving you a funny voice. Games Master James, lead me to some cool builds that you admire that aren't necessarily your own. And then we'll have a look at yours. I've looked at your teapot, and it's awesome. So can you... I'm very well. Are you listening to the stream, I wonder? I wonder if he is. Is he? No, it's difficult to tell. Difficult to tell. He's leading me somewhere. I'm following you, James. Don't worry. On foot. Whoa. I like these big blocks in the background. Look at that over there. I'm following. Don't worry. Where are we going? Which street we're going down? Now, partly the reason why we've got Wizard's Realm like this is because I wanted to feel like streets, and also, if you notice that if we fly up here, I'm following you, James. Don't worry. You can actually claim more than one plot on Wizard's Realm, and we're going to get Bycraft eventually. Maybe in the new year. That's to help us fund the server. Where you'll be able to buy ranks. I know that's a kind of a sticky issue, but that's basically a way to fund it. It's not going to cost very much money, but basically what ranks will give you is that they'll give you extra plots. So for those super keen people who've got a couple of extra pounds in their pocket, you can spend those pounds and buy yourself a rank, and that'll give you a couple of extra plots. Oh yes. Yes, over here. We'll go and have a look at Grandmaster James. Now, what James likes to do is he likes to recreate Disney rides. Okay, we'll have a look just to sort of double check. Games Master James, underground pool table. I'm coming down. You've intrigued me. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is awesome. Gosh, this is so good. That is so good. It's a bit, the ceiling's a tiny bit low for my liking, but that's, you know, that's just me. Look at the cues. Look at the cues, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the cues. Genius, my friend, genius. And you've got a little stick there so you can actually play it as well. A number 8 ball as well. That is so cool. That is awesome, isn't it? Isn't this amazing? James, you are a genius, my friend. Genius. I want there to be an I want there to be a bigger table. This is so cool. Very, very cool. I'd love to be able to make this into a proper game. I don't know quite how we could do that, but that is amazing. Husky Remix is on board inside the chat, so I just want to say hello to you, and Double X Red Hood, hello, how are you doing as well? Oh, I'm coming up. Up we come. And we're going to have a look. Yes, this is... let's have a look up here. It says... Whoa, I'm so fast. Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride. And there it is. One day, I'm sure they'll add something that means we can actually kind of make... I'm a huge fan of swinging pirate ship rides. I know. I've seen this particular design on several servers, my friends. Several servers. And they're all really, really cool. I like this one. It's quite yellowy. The blocks are mouth-watering. Honestly, I'm getting a watering mouth just looking. It does look... and you'll find this ride at Thorpe Park as well. Is that right? Are you a big fan of them anyway, James? A massive one. There should be a way to make the move. I know. There was. And AAA Gaming has joined us in the chat. Good afternoon. I don't know if it's a good afternoon for me. Might be good morning for you. So we'll have a look at that. Then let's go around. Let's have a look at some more things as well. Let's... whose is this one? Magic Mermaid 9. Looks like an underwater build, doesn't it? Really cool. I do like these kind of... Look at these people. Look at the little fishy. Oh, wow. Hello, little fishy. How are you doing? Oh, I'm alright. It's like... the face on it is amazing. So Husky Remix says, me, it's morning. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to people as well. Let's have a look over here. We've got some biomes going on here over here. Let's find out if we can see who... it's morning still there. AAA saying it's morning still there. So there are American cousins. And I can't find the sign that says whose plot this is. We're going to have a look at the sign first, find out whose plot this is. Give them a bit of a shout out. Okay, so this one is Ultimate Macaroon. Oh, I'm getting a bit hungry now. Ultimate Macaroon has claimed this plot, and obviously this is lots of plots here, and we can kind of... Let's go around. So this is like... This is a normal forest. This is like kind of classic Minecraft biome here. Bit of rockiness. Let's have a look over there, see if we can find it. Go across the river. There's a chest here. I wonder what's in the chest. Lots of golden carrots. A mushroom for me. I won't steal it just yet. But that looks pretty cool. Next door to it is... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn off... how do I turn it off? Options... Controls. I'm going to turn auto jump off. Because it's annoying. Blinking annoying. Having auto jump on all the time. It's okay if you're on a, you know, if you're on a tablet or something. Oh! Scared me there for a second. I'll leave you be, my friend. This is a farm, of course. It's a farm. I think it's getting a bit dark down here, but there you go. Gamer Bros just joined us in the chat, so I just want to say a big shout out to hello. It says keen. Oh, cool. Talking of cool, freezing here. Freezing. Husky Remix says, oh, keen. Did you ask Mr. Stampy Cat yet about Wonder Quest 3? Wonder Quest 3. I have asked him, and oh my gosh, remember we talked. Who's this in there? No, Frozen Solid. Frozen Solid. I did ask him, and it's kind of like on indefinite hold. I think what we've got to do is we've got to find a way of bringing it back to life. You know, and that's, I don't know how to. I personally don't know how to do that. So it's really up to Stampy and Disney. That's all I'm going to say. It's up to them to figure out a way of bringing Wonder Quest back to life. It's funny because I was talking to Django, my son, this morning about it, and he was saying it was so good, and I was like, I know. But there we go. This is, and look at it. I was thinking Viking Longhouse. Its owner is the Viking 1985. And it is amazing. A longhouse with a nice table inside. What you would expect on the walls. Weapons, helmets. I love that though. That's very clever. A little a torch holder. It looks like a metal. Can I open these up? I can. It's funny how you can open up. If these must be steps. You can open them up like that. Down we go. Down we go. Delicious mead. Actually, that looks like mushroom stew in there, doesn't it? I wonder what texture is in there. What the textures they're using. Very, very good build though. Very good build. That is especially cool, isn't it? Hard to do. Let's have a closer look. Well, if I can stop my flying around. Underneath step there, underneath step there. Snout. Whoa, I'm so fast. Step, slab, slab. Just excellent work. Kind of lovely tail as well. Very organic looking and feel to the whole thing. And then from the outside, very nice. Kind of feels like logs all put together. Nearly. What is this? Let's go downstairs. A secret passage to the underworld. And there's nothing really in here. Hopefully they've just started and they'll come back and have a little. Who's on? Who's on? So just me and Grandmaster. If you want to join, don't worry. There's some. I'm sure somebody will put in the. You know, if you want to join us and have a little look around, you can do. We're on just normal Minecraft 1.2, 1.1.2, whatever it is, the latest version. These look good. I haven't thought about doing something like this. It's almost like a seashell design, isn't it? And then combined with lapis blocks, it looks really good. I put them upright though. Oh, that reminds me. What is going on up here? Why is it all dark? Oh, this is the other, and this is obviously, so these are all the biomes. So I'm going to do all the biomes. So I've done earthly biomes, and now I'm going to do end biomes. So that's work in progress. Talking of work in progress, let's have a look over here. This looks fascinating. Okay. No, and we'll talk about design. We'll talk about design in a minute. First of all, let's give the shout out to the person I'm looking at their work. Hoopla. So this is the stone bat. Okay. Now the stone bat has got some rather clever techniques to make things look interesting and different and dynamic. Look at all this stuff. I mean, honestly, this looks way complicated. Very, very cool kind of looking build. I love it. I love it. I love all this stuff. Great mixture of stuff. We've got combinations of materials. We've got unusual combinations of materials, but they seem to work at the same time. I tell you what's impressing me straight away. This. That to make a kind of a step, and then a juicy kind of use of anvils and what are they called? What are they called? They're called hoppers. I was like, I don't know. And that's pretty as well. And also, here's a nice thing. So using a banner just to kind of just give some of the greenery just a little bit of an extra texture to, you know, just sort of think about it. Lewis Gaming is here as well. Hi Lewis Gaming, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's fly up because it's got... Oh, look at that. It's kind of like a creature. These are kind of like creatures, but they're kind of overgrown. Very nice. Yeah, there's the eye. Kind of like dragons. And then there's these incredible floating islands at the top here. And there we go. We've reached the corner of one as well. Love it. The detailing, highly detailed. And then there, floating. Another magical thing, which is why all this stuff is floating in the first place. Very nice build. Very nice indeed. Good work. GG. Let's... Oh, that's the thing. Let's go in this direction. Let's try and find something a bit special. So we've got plots. Now plots can be, if you select your plots, you can kind of claim them and you can merge them together. And you can merge them in any shape you want. From traditional shapes to non-traditional shapes. Look at that one. That's pretty cool. So I'm looking around at some things. It's the Church of the Rabbit. Big empty room. Whose is this? Just give it a shout out. Diamond TDC. Very cool. Very cool. Look at this. Now, that looks extraordinarily cool. I'm in a minecart, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! It's like I built it. Look, I've built a diamond sword. Diamond sword looks great, by the way. Nice use of materials on top. Okay, just, you know, creating a little bit of difference in textures and vibrancy as well. 3 kind of things like that. Giant builds. I love these giant builds. They look really good. And the diamonds look good. And again, we've got a range of materials over here as well. Some of the new materials and some kind of, you know, instantly traditional ones. Right, moving around swiftly. What else have we got down? Oh yeah. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? An exterior and an interior. So people building these big... I mean, look, from down here you think, oh, I'm in a biome. And if they set the biome color, I don't know if you can do that. You must be able to do that, because they've definitely changed the color from the grass from this area to that area. So there must be a command. And if for anybody who wants the commands, basically, I don't know them all. Jabber's turned up, which is quite good. Build group. Oh, a whole build group. So we've got members here. We've got Liquor, the Fox, Gonzalator, Mine Acid, Liquor, Acid Miner, and the Wolf. So here we go. Let's have a look. Now I saw this early in production, so we're just going to have a look around the outside. It's quite detailed on the outside. I'm in the snowy biome. Let's go and have a look on the inside, because it looks like it's changed a little bit. Ooh. This could be a kind of museum. It's got some artwork on the side. We're all praising the cacti. The holy cactus. There it is. Don't get too close, because it'll prickle you. But it's very colourful on the inside, and I like these little flowers on here as well. You okay, Django? Okay, good. I just heard Django fall over his chair. He's playing a little bit of Unturned at the moment. So that's marvellous. Oh no, look. A terrible fire has broken out. Now obviously fire has been disabled, but you can place fire on here as well. So here we go. Blue Brando says hi. He says I love you. Or she says I love you. But it's all in capitals. I'm going to say, calm the capitals down, my friend. Calm the capitals down in the chat. Let's go and find out who this person is. It was snowing in Texas. We were hoping for snow. in the UK, and parts of the UK have got it, but we haven't got any. Yeah, I'm hoping this weekend we'll get some snow. Greninja plays MC. Greninja plays MC has made the this is the kind of the area of destruction. Who got snow? You got snow. Jabba's got snow. I know, right? We got so are you really a wizard? Well, what makes a wizard? That's a good question, isn't it? What makes a wizard? And I suppose an education makes a wizard. I'm lagging, and I'm back. Some sort of education makes it. Whoa, my goodness me. That is crazy. Right, I think Blue Brando MC needs to... You need to chill. Jake Cashman says, I love your vids. What is Tinkercad? And we're going to hide that. And we're just going to put in a little timeout. Where's Stampy? Let me go back here. Someone says, where's the MLW26 one? Where's Stampy? Good question. I think he's just at home. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at all these heads. These Fright Night at Freddy's. Is it? I can't remember. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, fuh? What's the first fuh? Well, Tinkercad. Yes, Jake Cashman. Tinkercad. Love Tinkercad, me. Tinkercad. If you type into Google Tinkercad, you'll find the Tinkercad website. It's a free website for creating three-dimensional objects, and you can do all sorts of things with them. You can 3D print them. You can... Oh, that's why I lagged out, because there's so many heads there. Built by... I can't... Bren Cora. Breen Cora. Let's go and find out what their name is down here, because my brain ain't reading that correctly. Okay. Yeah, Tinkercad. If you've never used it, you don't even have to download it. It's all in the web browser, especially if you... Oh, there's a fireplace there. So, Bren Cora. Can you say anything about Season 3 of Wonder Quest? I can't, and I don't know whether it is ever going to happen. Reset, keep. Chara. What will you choose? Oh, this is a little story. Oh. Yeah, Jake Cashman, if you want to try it out, do try it out. It's amazing. If you want me to, I will be doing some more Tinkercad experiments, live stream experiments later on. I did try, I did a live stream the other day with Tinkercad in, and I was going to post it up, and it was all a live stream, and I was going to post it up, but YouTube did not save it for some reason, even though I've got the tick box saved, even for this this one as well. Someone says Undertale. Now, I've got Undertale on my PlayStation 4, and I'm thinking about doing a live stream on that as well. So I may do that as well. So that was quite good. Let's have a look at these giant pieces of pixel art over here and find out who is crazy enough to recreate these, because you have to build this stuff by hand, okay? There is no way of creating this stuff in-game. So let's find out who is crazy enough to build all this artwork by hand, to have a look at it, kind of pre-create it, have a look at the kind of thing, and then go through all of the things and do it line by line. That person is, they call me Chips. The Pie Train's here. Hello, Pie Train. How are you doing? Now we're getting somewhere. So we've been over this way. We haven't been this way, so we're going to look at this That's quite a nice, delicious biome. Let's have a look. A big wizardy tower over here. Don't quite know how we're going to get in. Maybe we go through the pathway. Through the mysterious jungle, into the giant's wizard. Ah, look at this. What could be going on? I have got a texture pack on. But that means, yes, that means there are... they're frying pans, by the way. Frying pans. I wonder if I can show you what I've been making. Carpet. It's basically carpets. Carpet. Here we go. That one. That one. A coin. That one. We've seen that one. And that one. What time are you doing some Tinkercad modelling live streams? Probably in the day. Now, I don't know whether I'll be doing any this weekend, but in the week... it would be in the afternoons in the week at UK time. Are you based in the UK, Jack? Let me just chuck these things on the floor so you can kind of see. Well, where'd it go? Did it just disappear? Oh man, let's go and claim a plot. P. Okay, cool. Right, so let's show you what these things are. These are my textures that I've been making. Actually, that one looks better. I place it, but it actually looks better if I do this. If I just chuck it. Look at that. That is an amphier, and it's basically for storing foods, and it is for storing foods and for keeping it safe. Okay, good. It's GMT, cool. So Jake Cashman, yeah, probably in the daytime next week, sometime along that kind of line. That's when I'm about, and I've got a couple of projects. This is for the project that I've been using Tinkercad on for a little bit. This is yellow carpet, and that is pink carpet. These are Roman objects, so I've been making a Roman, and let's just grab the other one as well, carpet, which is this one. Yeah. I've been making a Roman map for a museum, and so in that Roman map we've had different objects that we're going to place around the map, and you can go and find them and then have a web link to the actual objects that are on show. So we've got a Roman dagger and its sort of sheath. We've got frying pans. Now weirdly, Romans used exactly the same frying pans as we use today, just a cast iron kind of frying pan. It's like, delicious. I'll have some Roman sausages or whatever. There's also a tablet. Now this was a kind of just a clay tablet that and it was probably used by somebody learning how to spell. So this basically is the first series of if I put it on top of each other as well, I think like that, you can kind of see it. So this is the bit of the Roman alphabet at the beginning, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so it's just somebody kind of figuring out how to spell. We've got that kind of, this is amphier. Okay, we've got a big Roman coin. Now it looks really big laid down, but I'm going to have it actually floating on the ground like that, which looks about a better size. Okay, and then finally we've got this big Roman bowl, and of course it's on a little plinth as well, and it's like just basically, it's really a kind of a bowl to kind of nom with. Yes, Jake Cashman has an interesting question inside of the chat. He says, okay, cool. And then are you able to import your models into Minecraft or something? So yes, using something called Tinkercad, which is an online 3D program, what you can do is you can use Tinkercad to create and shape 3D models, and then you've got like a pickaxe and Lego and import export, and you can actually export them directly for Minecraft, and then use something called MC Edit to import them into a map for Java Minecraft only. Okay, Java Minecraft, not for any other kind of form of Minecraft, unfortunately. But it also does excuse me, Lego as well, which is pretty amazing too. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more. I'm going to visit a couple more plots and then I'll finish the stream. But I'll be doing some Tinkercad stuff next week because it is so amazing. Okay, here we go. So we got this one. This one looks very festive and it's quite good. I like it. Look at the colours. Look at the amazing colours that we've now got the use of. That kind of beautiful red, orange and yellow, and then kind of traditional sand colour. I've always admired actually the traditional sand. Let's go close up so you can kind of see it. Now when you do see sand, yeah, it's got these bright white little pops. And it just looks sparkly from a distance, doesn't it? It looks like it's just sparkling. Now that kind of stuff's been married over into the other ones, but it doesn't sparkle quite as much. Now Jabba says, come and visit me. So I'm going to try and TP to Wizardkeen to Jabba and find out what Jabba's doing. Hello, Jabba. Now Jabba's the person who joins me actually on my realm on the Xbox 2. So let's find out what you're doing. You got a little bit of a home going here. Lovely kind of purple. No roof, unfortunately, just yet. So let's have a look. So Jabba's creating some stuff. We got you've got this the stone bat. The stone bat. I love your little face as well, stone bat. Thanks, Jack. Cashman, really, really good. I mean, another thing is that what you can do is you can actually oh, someone's just some really helpful person on the stream on the chat says this person's called CP says Wizardkeen, you're not the interesting anymore. Sorry, but almost nobody watches you. Thank you for telling me that. You have your own server? Exclamation mark. I'm afraid I do as well. I do a lot of kind of different things on Minecraft stuff, and I suppose fame isn't one of the kind of big issues for me. So I've got lots of different kind of things that I do. One of them is to run a server, another one is to kind of do other bits and pieces, and I've always enjoyed making videos online. So I shall continue to do and make videos online just for myself. The IP address. Let me put the IP address in there as well, so you can kind of see it. Wizards Realm. Hang on. There we go. There is the IP address for anybody who wants to come and join the server. Free server, open to anybody, especially on. Well, not especially for. It is only on Java, Minecraft. These look like little toilets, but I suspect they're not. Or maybe they are. No. Yeah, the server's really for creativity. Okay, it's to kind of let people express themselves creatively and to have an amazing time. Oh my gosh, I wonder what this is going to be. Oh gosh, it looks really good. Whatever it is, it looks like some sort of creature, and I like the fact that there's a little house over here as well. Whose is this? Whose is this? Find the name. The name is Ninja. No worries, CP. Someone's making trees, which is really good. Trees are actually quite a difficult thing to make. Someone's made some musical stuff, which is quite good. And you see we got plenty of plots left as well for people to come in and have a little play on as well. Now I suspect what I'm going to be doing is... Oh, a little war is going on here. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. So, you know, it's really up to you to decide what you want to do on these kind of places. We've got a range of people. We've also got a Discord channel as well. Yeah, people are at school. And here's the thing as well. Like, I'm not, I mean, I have, you know, maybe 100, 200 views. You know, if I'm really lucky, 1,000 views per video. That's great. And I'm not making videos for hundreds of thousands of people. I'm making views for a small group of people who are really interested in some of the stuff that we're doing. And, you know, and that'll do me. Thank you very much. That'll do me. I always say this to people, and people often say, how do I get successful on YouTube and stuff like that? And it's like, well, you know, you might not. And it's actually harder and harder to be successful. Not only to be successful, but to earn money or to kind of do this kind of stuff. And I don't YouTube for me is not a career. I don't earn a lot of money. I think the money I earn for YouTube actually gets spent on this server. So the money I get on YouTube is basically to run the server. That's what it gets. You know, all the money that I earn off YouTube comes in and pays for the server that is used by everybody in the community. CP also says, hey Wizardkeen, or she, is there going to be another season of Wonder Quest? And that's one of the questions I get asked a lot. And the answer is I'm not sure. Okay, which is the serious. I'm not sure. I'd love there to be, but it's not up to me. It's really up to Stampy and of course Disney, who own part of it as well. So they're the two people who are in kind of charge of whether Wonder Quest gets made again. I think everybody would seriously love to have it made again, but it's really not up to me. It's up to other people, which is a shame. Here we go. This is the interior of the big wizard hat right in the middle. Jack Cashman says, are you a full-time YouTuber? I suppose not really. I'm a part-time YouTuber. So like some YouTubers, hello Santa, how are you doing, my friend? Some YouTubers, what they do is every day they have maybe 2 videos out or 1 video out. I try and get 1 video out, but of late I've started to kind of produce, hello, Gamer PC. I've started to do live streams, so I do a lot of live streams. I've started to do a series on the Xbox using the Bedrock edition, and that's been really, really cool, and I've been really enjoying that. But my other jobs that I've got is I work for museums and I make Minecraft maps for museums. We're also starting another thing at the moment, which is, let me turn myself around so we can kind of see. Hello. We've also started, I don't know if you're aware of, but on the Pocket Edition and the Bedrock Edition on Xbox One, you've got something called a Minecraft Marketplace. So I've started a new company called The Wandering Wizards with 2 of my best friends, Dragnos and a guy called Stephen Reed, who does something called Immersive Minds. So he's kind of a cool educator who uses Minecraft and other games to engage young people. Dragnos is a kind of a genius when it comes to command blocks and mini games and creating things like that. And also I've done Minecraft for years and created all sorts of weird kind of cool projects. So and we've kind of combined our forces together, and we're going to be producing content for the Minecraft Marketplace in February. I think we'll have our first map. So that's going to be a really exciting kind of journey for us, and we'll see how that all goes too. The Husky Remix, and I'm just saying a big hi to Dolphin Splasher as well. Hi Keen, hi Dolphin Splasher. The Husky Remix in the chat says, I do part-time as well because I'm trying to finish my animations. So you do animations as well. So the thing I like about the Minecraft community is that we're all kind of interested in creativity, okay? And then Kieran Rogers says, 7 watching, lol. Don't worry, my friend. What we're going to do, I mean, I'm nearly finished anyway, so I'm coming to the end of my stream. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll stop the stream and... oh, you're Loki. Dolphin Splasher, of course, because you are a dolphin in your skin. I'm going to be saying goodbye to on the stream. This will be archived, fingers crossed, and put up onto YouTube a little bit later on. So if you haven't watched it now, if you're watching it later on, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for everybody who's joined in the live chat. Have you ever made a Minecraft calculator or computer? Jack Cashman says, yeah, I've made a Minecraft computer. And I've done some pretty cool redstone stuff as well. So we'll have a look at that a little bit later on. Until then, thank you very much. Anybody who's been in the live chat, anybody who's kind of contributed, and I'm just reading the rest of it. So CP said, near my plot, there's someone's plot, and they made a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. Yeah, totally cool. Everybody do check out Tinkercad. Thank you very much, Josh Cashman, for mentioning that as well. That is really amazing. And I'll see you all later. So I just want to say thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. I'll probably be able to do some more videos like this, and I'm going to try and make sure I don't leave the Wizards Realm for so long next time. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Now I'm just going to press the button and say goodbye and stop streaming.